Welcome to VDG Sports. I am your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. NBA time? Yes, NBA time. Now, super teams has been around forever, since the beginning. You can go back and check, but I've done this for you. I've done all the calculations and the math for you. Super teams has been around forever, but that doesn't necessarily a super team always win, because there's a triangle of things that they need to succeed, that they need to win, that they need to be the last one holding up the O'Brien trophy at the end. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, it is. And those three things are, that triangle is a system and structure, or a system slash structure. That's basically having a plan in place. That's basically having a competent coach. That's basically having a competent front office. There's like so many sub structures within those two. It's so many levels below that you can just conjure up and that you can add up. But for the most part, the system slash structure has to be right. It has to be right. Then there's chemistry. Chemistry, yes. If there's no chemistry within the team, how do you expect them to be able to play together? How do you expect for them to be able to come together and face adversity when the chips are down, when the chips are low, when their back is up against the wall and they need to dig deep inside their being to push forward and push through? Then also, it's got to be talent. Come on now. There's got to be talent. You can have all the want to in the world. You can believe you can believe that it's possible, but the talent's not there. How are you going to do it? If the talent is not there, it's not going to happen. And those three are important. On some teams, you're going to have more than the other. You're going to have more maybe talent than structure, and then chemistry, or a little bit less chemistry, more talent and more structure. But however you want to calculate it out, however many percentages that you want to do, and if you don't want to divide it up equal and give it the 33 and a third, and you just play with the numbers however you would like to, those are the most three important things that a team needs to be successful, that a team needs to be holding up the trophy, that a team needs to be winners and winning, and not just winning because of there's one or two all-world superstar talent that can supersede the three, that supersede the triangle, that can lift up the rest of those numbers. Lift up the rest of those numbers and make it possible so that they don't need a coach. They don't need a structure. It can be incompetent. Chemistry can be low. The talent can be a little bit there, but this once in a generation talent can be just enough to lift everybody up. Not saying, but lift everybody up and make it possible for them to be champions. Has it happened? Sure. Will it happen? Maybe. Do you think it's happened? That's on you. What do you think? Do you think that there are more than the three things, structure slash system, chemistry, and talent? Or do you think that one player can do it all and they don't need chemistry and he doesn't need talent or help, and there doesn't need to be a system or a style of play or a way to play the game? Or You just don't think that it's 3 period, that it's more than 3, that it's about 4, 5, 6, or it just depends on the era, it just depends on the year, it just depends on everything else. I just try to limit it down. I just try to create a constant limit down the variables and make it so that it's the 3 most important things that I saw from winning teams, winning NBA teams in the past. Of course, there's some retroactively looking back. There's the future or Hall of Famers on some of those teams. But who knew at the time? Everybody, right? Anyway, you know what to do. You know what to do.